Welcome back students to my channel Math Experts, and today we will be we will be discussing about the comparison between the present and previous syllabus of ISC class 11, that is for those students who have been promoted to class 11 in the year 2020. The syllabus of ISC class 11 has been divided in three sections, and these three sections comprises of total 11 chapters. As you can see, there will be two papers, that is paper 1, that is the theory part, for which you will be allotted 3 hours, and this paper 1 will consist of 80 marks. See students, previously this paper 2 was not there, and this year it has been included in the syllabus, for which you have been given a project works which comprises of 20 marks. See students, section A is, as you can see, section A is compulsory for all candidates, and you have to do section B or C. As you can see that you have options to do between section B or C. Section A is compulsory part, for which a total of 65 marks has been allotted, and section B and C is optional. Either you have to do section B or section C, and both the sections you have been allotted with 15 marks each. So as you can see that section B and C both consist of 3 chapters, and today we will be looking at the chapters given in these sections very minutely. By looking at the chapters, you will be getting an idea of what types of sums are going to come in your examination, or what types of sums you have to do in your class 11. Let's proceed further students. See, in section A there were total 5 chapters, and in these 5 chapters the first section is section A. So you can see the first part that comes under section A is sets. As you can see, there is no change in this part. The part that was present earlier, you can see in my right hand side, this was the previous syllabus of 2019, and this one is the 2021, the present syllabus. That is the syllabus that is been reduced after ISC 2020. So as you can see, the first chapter is sets. In sets there is no change. As you can see, the part that was present earlier is same here also. Next we have relation and function. You can see that in relation function, only the part that has been excluded is that they are from here. Real valued functions, domain and range of these functions, constant identity, polynomial, rational, modulus, signum, exponential, logarithmic and greatest integer function with their graphs, sum, difference, products and quotient of the functions. This totally has been excluded. Otherwise the syllabus is quite same. Only this from here, the real valued functions to up to functions, quotient of functions has been excluded from the syllabus. Next we have the basic concepts of relation functions. You can see that only the sketches of the graphs of exponential function, logarithmic function, modulus function, step function and rational function has been removed from the syllabus. Otherwise the syllabus was quite same. Only this part has been excluded students. Next we have trigonometry. In trigonometry, the main part that has been excluded is, see, from here the part has been totally reduced. From here is this one. See, positive and negative angles has been excluded. Measuring and angles in radians and in degrees, and conversion from one measure to another else is also removed. Definition of trigonometric functions with the help of unit circle is also removed. Truths of the identity sin squared x plus cos squared x is also removed. See students, the part that has been given or that has been retained in this part is signs of trigonometric function and expressing sin x plus minus y and cos x plus minus in terms of sin x, sin y, cos x and cos y, and the simple application has been reduced. See from students, see here, from here to here, the whole part has been removed. See, only signs of this graphs has been expressed. Otherwise, the total part has been completely changed in this trigonometry part. So here next we can see that general solutions of trigonometric equation has been totally removed from the syllabus. Only identity related to sin 2x, cos 2x, tan 2x, sin 3x and cos 3x and tan 3x has been retained. Otherwise, the whole part has been excluded from here to here. Proof has been totally excluded. Simple applications has been excluded. Sine rule, cosine rule and area of a triangle is also excluded. Only you have to do this parts. The major part has been excluded from trigonometry. Next, look students, what we have, angles and arcs are lengths. Here the total part has been removed. You need not to do this part. Next we have trigonometric functions. See students, in trigonometric function the only part that has been removed is graphs of simple trigonometric function. Only sketches has been removed. Only this one is removed, other parts has been retained. Next we have compound and multiple angles. You can see that both the parts are same, that is the total has been retained in the present syllabus. Trigonometric equation has been totally removed from the present syllabus. You need not to do the trigonometric equations. Now we come to the second chapter, that is the second part under section A, that is algebra. And in algebra, the first part that comes under algebra is principle of mathematical induction. As you can see that both the parts is quite same. There is no change. There is no change in this part, principle of mathematical induction. It has been retained same. Next we have complex number. See, only in complex number only two things has been removed. That is locus questions on complex numbers and triangle inequality. These two parts has been removed from complex number. Otherwise the syllabus is quite same. Next we have quadratic equations. In quadratic equations, the main part that has been removed is equation reducible to quadratic form has been removed from your present syllabus. Only this part has been removed. Otherwise the syllabus is quite same. No changes there in the quadratic equation part. That comes under algebra. Next we have quadratic functions. Quadratic function has been totally retained. No change in this part. You have to do all the questions, all the parts of quadratic functions. Next we have sign of quadratic. In sign of quadratic, you can see that here is a huge change in this part. This total linear inequalities part has been removed from the present syllabus. Only the quadratic inequalities using method of intervals for solving problems of the type this one has been given, and this total part, a perfect square, this part has been totally removed from the present syllabus. Only you have to do quadratic inequalities using method of intervals of solving problems of this type. You need not to do all these things. The total things has been removed from the present syllabus. Next we have permutation combination. That too comes under the algebra part. As you can see, it's a quite similar syllabus, only circular permutation, clockwise, counterclockwise, distinguishable, not distinguishable part has been removed from the present syllabus. Otherwise the syllabus is quite same. Next we have combinations. In combinations, the part that has been removed is mixed problems on permutation and combinations has been removed. You have to do only these two parts. Next we have binomial theorem. In binomial theorem, you can see that both the parts comprised of same syllabus. So there is no change in this part. You have to do the binomial theorem easily. Next we have sequence and series. The sequence and series part is also same. There is no change in this part. Next we have geometric progression. In geometric progression, you can see that the main part that was present in ISC class 11 previous year was arithmetico-geometric series. This total part has been removed from the present syllabus. So you need not to do the arithmetico-geometric series. You have to do only special sums and this part that has been written here too. The part that has been removed is arithmetic or geometric series, that is identifying series of as an AGP. When we substitute d equals to 0, this total part has been removed. Here we come to the third chapter or the third part that comes under section A, that is straight lines. In straight lines you can see that there is a quite heavy change in this part. You can see that the main part that has been removed from this one is, you can see that parallel to axis point slope from slope intercept form, 2 point form, intercept form and normal form has been removed. Only the general equation of a line, equation of a family of passing, this two has been also removed from the syllabus. Only, see student, equation of family of lines passing through the points of intersection of two lines has been removed. Distance of a point has been retained, and the main part that has been removed from here is also various forms of equation of a line parallel to axis, point slope form, slope intercept form, 2 point form and intercept form and normal form. These two has been removed from the syllabus of straight lines. Next we can see that in the form of straight lines, the basic concept of points and coordinates has been retained. In the form of straight lines, the main part that has been removed is slope of a gradient of a line is removed. Angles between two lines has been retained. See here, conditions of perpendicularity and parallelism has been removed. Various forms of equation of lines has been removed. Slope of intercept form has been retained. No, it has also been excluded. 2 point slope form also excluded. See from here, intercept form has been retained. Perpendicular or normal form has been retained too. General equation of a line is also retained. Distance of a point of a line is retained. Distance between parallel lines is too retained. Equation of a lines bisecting angles between two also retained. See here, equation of a family of lines has been excluded. Definition of locus is retained, and equation of locus is also excluded from your syllabus. Next we have circles. In circles, the only part that has been removed is tangent form, that is condition of tangency and equation of tangent to a circle. This part has been removed from the syllabus. Otherwise the syllabus is quite same. Next we come to the main part, that is calculus. As you can see in calculus, the part that has been removed is limits involving exponential and logarithmic functions. This only part has been removed. Otherwise notion and meaning of limits, this whole part has been retained. Only the limits involving exponential and logarithmic function is removed. Next we have differentiation. See here, in differentiation there is no change. You have to do the same that was present earlier, and now both the syllabus are same. Next we come to the fifth part that comes under sections A, is statistics and probability. As you can see that there is quite only one change, that is analysis of frequency distribution with equal means but different variances. This part has been removed from the syllabus. Next we have probability, and in this probability you can see that there is quite no change. So let's proceed further. This is section B, and in section B you know that this part is optional. So those students who are opting to do section B need not to do section C, and those students who are opting section C need not to do section B. Okay, let's proceed further. The first part that comes under section B is section conics of a section of a cone, that is parabola, hyperbola and ellipse. So you can see that there is no change in this part. The part has been totally retained, so need not to worry about this part. Next we have ellipse. In ellipse you can see that there is no change in this part. Only the part that is changed is this one, x minus alpha whole square by a square plus y minus beta whole square by b square equal to 1. This part has been removed, and the next parts has been, and the rest part is totally retained. Next we have hyperbola. In hyperbola you can see that condition that y equals to mx is a tangent to the conics, general equation of a tangents, points of contact and locus problem. This has been removed from the syllabus. There you need not to do this part. And here you can see that x minus alpha square by a square, y minus beta square by b square equal to 1. This two has been removed from the present syllabus. Next we have introduction to 3D geometry. In 3D geometry, the main parts that were present and the present part that is present now is similar. Next we have mathematical reasoning. In mathematical reasoning you can see that the syllabus is quite same. There is only one change here, that is validating the statements involving the connecting words, difference between the contradiction and converse contraceptive. This part has been written. Only this part, that is validating the statement involving the connecting words, has been removed. Next we come to the last part, that is section C. And again I am telling you that those students who are opting section B need not to do section C, and those students who are really thinking of opting section C need not to do section B. Let's proceed further, students. In section C, the first part, that is mean, this total part has been retained. There is no change in this part. Next we have correlation regression. In correlation regression you can see that the part that is present here, this part has been removed, and for that they have been provided you this rank correlation by Spearman correction included. This one has been removed from the syllabus. You need not to do this one. See, you have to do up to here. No part has been removed from here. So only the part that has been removed is rank correlation by Spearman correction method. Next we have index number and moving average. See students, index number and moving average, the part that has been removed is if a period is even, then the centered moving average is to be found out and plotted. This part has been removed from the present syllabus. Otherwise the syllabus is quite same. So here we come to an end to our video, to our syllabus discussion. And before ending, I would like to tell you all to please do like our videos, to share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe our channel. And if you all have any queries, do let me know in the comment box, and I will be happy to know from you all. Thank you.